Hey guys, Demons here. Today I'm going to be recording my garage. I'm going to be kind of showing off the cars that I have, as well as just some of the items that I have from my couple of years of playing Rocket League. I haven't played as much in the first few years, starting the end of last year and a bunch this year. I've played it a lot, especially with Rocket Pass 6 and now this Rocket Pass. To start off, I have an Octane build. We're just going to jump right into this. I have a regular Octane. I would like to get Titanium White, but for now this will have to do. I'm using the Interstellar with a Capable Guardian certification. My colors are light blue and white for the blue team, and then I have pink and black for the orange team. I am using the Pyros wheels, inverted pink, for the orange team, because it just kind of goes with the color scheme that I have, as well as it kind of goes with the space theme that I have. And then for the blue team, I have the Jandertech inverted titanium, or the Jandertech holographic titanium white wheels from the last Rocket Pass. I'm using the Faded Cosmos boost for my blue team. And then I'm going with the Golden Cosmos for my pink team, just to kind of go along with the space theme as well. I'm not using any hat or antenna. My Gold Explosion is a Gravity Bomb Gold Explosion with the show-off certification. I'm using the Season 4 Silver Trail, just because I think that one looks kind of cool. And then I just have the default engine audio for this car, which for most cars I'm going to have to default, so I'm just going to leave that and not go too far more into that. I also have the Llama car, as you can see. It's also an Octane. It's going to just be all of the different stuff from the event that they did for Fortnite. So it's got the Loot Llama decal, just the colors, you can't change them. Just one color. I threw on the Golden Cosmos just because I liked it. So it's Golden Cosmos, and then I believe I also have the Faded Cosmos on. I have the Top Llama hat, the antenna, which is the Llama Flyer, and then I once again have the Gravity Bomb Gold Explosion on, and just a classic trail for this. And then I started making a Rocket Pass 1 car, which this is as far as I've gotten for now. I just recently got the Harbinger GXT, so I'm probably going to update this soon with some of the more recent stuff in the past. I kind of like the Martian Moon more than I do the liquid camo, and kind of stuff like that. Also probably customize the colors, but for now this is what I have, as well as the orange holographic Jandertech, and then the blue for the blue team, which I will be switching to a wheel from the new pass, maybe the Mandala, especially once I get some stuff painted. The boost, I have the Toon Point from the pass. I have the half-pipe egg because I just like the eggs. And then I throw in Calamaro as the little antenna guy, so you see a little cutie there. And then the League Legacy Gold Explosion. As well as I just throw on the Holodata. I have the Titanium White Holodata for the trail. Moving on from there, we have the Rocket Pass 6 car, which is obviously the Ronin GXT from last pass with the Titanium White color. I'm also using a Titanium White Compound C. I believe I went with Titanium White everything I could here, just because I like the look of it. So I just do blue, and then white, and then orange and white with it. Kind of generic colors. For the wheel, I don't know why it keeps skipping, but we'll just have to deal with that. For the wheel, I have the Titanium White inverted blade waves, which I think look really cool. I really like the look of these wheels. I have the Titanium White Glimmer Slag 2. I once again have the little egg guy here on the cardio topper. I'm not using a flag for this one. I have the titanium white overgrowth full explosion. I got really lucky with this one as well. I thought this one looked really cool. The titanium white hollow data trail. And that wraps it up for this car. Next I had my old main car now. I mainly use the Octane now, but I had used this for a little while. It's the Komodo car. I've got the Interstellar body on this as well. I went with a kind of purple and a lighter purple for the blue team, and for orange team I went pink and purple. I just like the look of the purple one in Interstellar. I just think it looks really cool, kind of like a heated nebula. I went with the Chopper EG wheels that we got with the free-to-play update. Once again, the Golden Cosmos, and then the Faded Cosmos, whatever that is, there it is, for the blue team. This was also a space kind of theme. I'm a big space theme person. I love space themes. So you will see that throughout some of these cars that you've already seen. I don't have a hat or an antenna. My goal explosion is once again the gravity bomb. That had just come out with the Interstellar, so you're going to see a lot of that because I just like the look of these two. I have a regular red rock trail just to kind of fit the purple color scheme I have for it. I had the regular red rock and the pink for the orange team. And so that was my old main car, Komodo. And now I have a space theme of this, which is once again the Komodo car with the Interstellar. I have actually the sky blue Interstellar this time I was using. I've got orange and red as the orange team, and then a purple, and it's more of a blue purple and then a purple purple for the blue team. I've got the cobalt and crimson Glimmer Slide 2 boost, and it once again skipped my wheels, so I'm just going to go back to them. I've drawn the titanium white holographic Janitech. I really like the look of these as well, so they're kind of common throughout my presets. I don't have any hat or antenna, and I have the gravity bomb full explosion, and then I just have the classic trail on this one. That's it for the space theme here. Next is a Newt match. My old club name was actually Newt, and so me and my one friend in my club did this car as like a matching car that we had. So it's the Ronin GXT titanium white with the regular compound C decal. We have it as a blue and red, and then an orange and like a lighter orange, almost white. We have the titanium white inverted blade waves with Glimmer Slide 2 titanium white. We had the cardio hat, no antenna, the gray Rad Rock explosion, the black Rad Rock trail, and then we have the Down Mist engine sound on that one, which we changed because my one friend enjoyed that sound more. Next I made a red and blue car for the Ronin GXT. I was actually a really big fan of the Ronin GXT when it came out. I'm not really a fan of the new car, so you're going to see a lot more of these, and that's why I started using the Octane actually, because when the new car came out I gave that a try and I didn't really like it, and I was like, I'm going to try another car, and I tried the Octane, and I've liked that a lot, as most people do. So this is going to be a crimson and a cobalt Ronin GXT for my blue team and my red team. I have the Kaleidoscope import decal for both of them. I used to love this decal. This was when I didn't really play the game as much. I started playing the game in 2016. I got this relatively near when it came out. I don't remember when it came out exactly, but I was a big fan of this one and used it for like everything. And so I've changed a lot of those presets now, so I don't really have them as much. But it is definitely featured on this one prominently. I've got a light blue and then a dark blue, and I kind of went with that same kind of color scheme of light and dark, with light red and dark red, for the blue and orange team respectively. I throw on the Muscle Boys for the red color one, and then what I have on the blue? On the blue I have the Jandertech holographic wheels. So I really like these holographic wheels. I'm kind of upset I only got 3 of them, but that's okay. I'll make do. I really like the titanium white, so I'm grateful I have that. And that's it. I went with the Cobalt Glimmer Slag 2, and then the Crimson Glimmer Slag 2. I didn't realize I had 2 of them actually. That's interesting. No hat, no antenna. And then I had the Titanium White Hollow Beta Gold Explosion with the black Rad Rock Turtle certification. So that's the red and blue type of car I have. Next with the Newt Joker. Once again, if it has like the name, it's usually me matching with someone or like a theme. And so this one was a theme of like comic books. And so mine is obviously the Joker for mine. So I have the red, green, and purple from Joker. And then if you inverse it, it's just like the same thing, except the green's now more prominent than the red, because you had to choose the primary color. Had to reflect your team, so green became more prominent in this one for the blue team. This is the Ronin GXT once again. This is just a regular color, not a colored version. It is. I use the Compound C purple just to have the purple in both of them. And then I had green and red, and then red and green, like I said, to kind of flip it, since you have the primary color kind of match your main team color. I went with the Purple Radiant Gush Rocket Boost, because that one just kind of fit with the theme of comics, and that just kind of like, it looks like ink almost coming out. We have the Purple Muscle Boys on for both. We have the Cardio hat once again. We're a big fan of the egg on the trademark. I have my Titanium White Overgrowth Explosion, Pink Rad Rock Trail, and that'll be it for Newt Joker. And then Masamune, this is my original car design that I had for a long time. I had the Masamune car. It was a DLC car for a while before the free-to-play update. And so I really enjoyed this car. I got lucky with having the wheels and stuff that I had, especially with the loot crate system at the time, rather than what we have now, where it's easier but harder to get what you want, or you can get the blueprints, you still have to farm for them, and it's not easy. But you can definitely look easier for what you're looking for, and you don't have to spend money as much on gambling and stuff. So I went with the Kaleidoscope Decal again. Like I said before, this is one of my favorite decals. I used to love this one all the time. I'd always run it. Now I'd say my favorite is probably Interstellar. Interstellar, so it's really good on this one. But Kaleidoscope is what I have on this. I've got a dark blue, and then a light blue. And then for the orange team, I have a pink and a green. For the wheels, I'm rocking the Zombos for the pink and green, just kind of having a, just the effect it has with the Kaleidoscope and the Zombo together. I thought it looked really cool at the time. As well as with the blue side, if I can find it, I had the Looper wheels. I also later on got the sky blue looper wheels, but I feel like they don't fit as well as the regular looper wheels do, so I've just stuck with those. I have the frostbite rocket boots because I just like kind of ice type looks with stuff. And then I have the crimson glimmer slag 2 for my rocket boost on the orange version of the product. I don't have a topper or an antenna. I'm using the burnt sienna hollow data. Honestly, I think I started using this was because before I got the pass, my friend had given me this because he didn't like it. Most people don't. But I had it on this car and I've just kind of forgotten about it, so it's stuck on it, and now I'm just going to leave it on it. Finally, I had the pink Red Rock Trail, and then I had the Lightspeed Red Rock Trail. Or Lightspeed Trail, not Red Rock, sorry about that. And then just a random preset too, of an Octane. And then I also have the Battle Bus, which I haven't named yet. But this was also just from the event for Fortnite, where they released the Battle Bus, and I just wanted to try it out. So I made a car with the Interstellar, and then I had a bowler cap, because that's what me and my club was using at the time. We all had bowler caps, and we are the Great Passing Gentlemen now. And that's it for all my presets. If you guys enjoy this stuff, please feel free to like and comment. Also drop a subscribe if you can, it would really help. And like I said before, if you guys would like to see anything, any kind of builds or anything, I can go through my garage real quick. Just so you can kind of see my inventory, and if you guys would like any kind of builds, just let me know, and I will gladly build it and do a show off. I'll start with the bodies that I have. I have most of the generic ones, and also the Chikara GXT Burnt Sienna. That's another one where my friend didn't really like it. This was before I got back into the game, so that's the only one I have. The Battle Bus is another kind of fun one to play with, just for its unique look. Dominus GT used to be a kind of fun car to play. The new Harbinger and Harbinger GXT. As you can see, I'm also ranked 70 now, so I'm going to be starting to get colored stuff from the Harbinger very soon. Hog Sticker, Paladin, Komodo. Then the Ronin, and all the different colors that I have. Titanium White, Sky Blue, Purple, Pink, Crimson, Cobalt, and Burnt Sienna. I also have the Twinser, the Vulcan, and then a Purple X-Devil. Then Triton, and some of the other ones you guys can see on the screen. Scarab. As for decals, I'm going to filter out kind of the lower quality stuff. I'll probably just go with the limited, black market, import, maybe very rare as well. I've got Augur, Breakout Fat Cat, Breakout Huntress. The Caution Waves I think looks kind of cool. That's in the newer pass, I believe. Compound C with a few different colors. Defragged I think is pretty cool. I think that's the newer pass. That might have been the last pass. Some more Dominus decals. I do enjoy the Dominus Snake skin. I think that one looks really cool. The Dune Sweeper, black, cobalt, lime, orange, purple, and sky blue. Some of the new Harbinger skins that came with this pass. I think the Martian Wind skin looks the coolest out of all of these. Interstellar, regular, and then sky blue. Kaleidoscope. Some Octane skins. Nerf Works, which is from the last pass. Liquid Camos from this pass. The Octane New Bombers, so just some more Octanes. A Paladin skin. The Ronin skins. Takumi. Tigers, which is another skin from last pass. I have Titanium White, Black, Pink, Purple, Orange, Burnt Sienna, and Cobalt. and then the wyvern skin. For paint finishes, I have basket, dragon scale, mako marks, marble, and sludge. I don't usually keep these. If you guys would like to see cars made with some of the like common skins and some paint finishes, just let me know and I'll just have to make sure I have those. But that's no problem at all. For wheels, I got the Agasaya, which is from the Champions Cup, as well as the Android, the Battle Bus wheels, a bunch of blade waves from the last pass, including a few inverted with titanium white, so I really like that. The BLSSM, Chopper EG, a bunch of cyberware from last pass, Falco, the Ferris from this pass. I would really like to get the inverted, I believe it's inverted for the hamster. Those ones I believe, or I know are really cool. Jander Tag, I have the holographics, like I said, which I think those ones are really cool as well. Kiwi, League Shield, Llama, Mandala. I definitely want to get more Mandalas, so those ones look cool. If you've seen some other channels who have showed off some of the painted versions that are out. Q Runners, the propeller, short wire. The Shark Attack is also pretty cool. And the Skater and Strength Theory wheels, the Tri 2050, and then the Zero wheels. For rocket boosts, I have a bunch of the generic ones, and then the Glimmer Slags, I have a lot of the colors. Holo Data, I don't have as many colors. Rad Rock Boost, as well as just some other cool looking boosts that at least I think they're cool. I like the Tsunami Beam, I think that looks really cool. Sadly don't have a car with it, but I do like that one. Righteous Gale as well with the new Accolade series from the tournaments. Some toppers, I don't really use them. If you guys would like to see some toppers on, feel free to let me know. And I'll have to make sure I have it, or I'll try and trade for it. Just let me know. As well as antennas, I don't really use them either, but if you guys would like to see them, I can try and acquire them. For goal explosions, I have the Gravity Bomb, which I've shown off a decent amount. Holo Data, I have a bunch of different colors, as well as Overglow and Rad Rock. The Mr. Monsoon, I'm excited to get colored from this pass, because that one looks really cool. And as well as Spatial Rift, I think looks really cool. I'd like to get that colored. For trails, I have Rad Rock, Holo Data, and then a bunch of the more generic ones, as well as the Season 4 stuff. I think this silver looks really cool. Banners, avatar borders, and that's about it. So thank you guys for everything, and have a good day.